Yoga flow for our winter session. Today, I'm going to do something completely different from yoga. So I'm sorry, it's not a real yoga class today, but rather a self-massage class. I chose to do something completely out of left field just because I personally have been dying for a massage, and if you're like me and are just way too busy, or maybe you are still not comfortable going out in public with COVID, this is just a nice way to relax your body and kind of treat yourself. And to me, that's kind of what yoga is. It's just being able to settle into yourself and treating yourself with some personal time. So like I said, absolutely no yoga poses today. So the nice thing with today's class is you can do it either on the ground, or you can do it in a chair. You can do it in the car. You can do it wherever you want. So just nice flexibility with that. So I'm going to kind of break things down. I'll try to get through all of my massages here, but I do have kind of a lengthy list. So we are going to start with our head. So all of these first massages involve our head. I'll try to get a little bit closer for you to see. So up close and personal with Mallory. Hi, everyone. So the first one we're going to do is our cheekbones to our temples. So you're going to take your two fingers here, your pointer in your middle. Find your cheekbones, which everyone should know what your cheekbones are. They're kind of like that hard bone that's right underneath your eyes. So you're going to take your cheekbones here and then just pushing from your cheekbones up to your temples. So your temples are kind of that indent on your head that's right off of your eye. So again, just cheekbones and coming up to temple here. All right, so these two fingers I use a lot for class just because they provide pressure but not an overbearing amount. And then just going and pushing the skin up till you hit your temple here. So pushing from cheekbone all the way up to temple. I'm already going to apologize if my face looks weird during any of this, but guess what? We're here for comfort and not for looks. So just going to put that disclaimer out there. The next one that we're going to do is just a massage for our temples. So again, we're going to use our two favorite fingers here on each hand, I should say. Again, our temples are that little indent on our forehead. And all we're going to do is a nice circular motion. So you can go forward, you can go backwards, whatever you prefer, just nice and easy, and make sure it's a circular motion here. Good. And again, when we do these self-massages, you can do this literally if you're sitting at your desk and maybe you're still working and your eyes are just starting to hurt. You can give yourself a nice little massage at home. Whenever you do these self-massages, obviously you can take as long as you need, but maybe like at least 30 seconds. You know, maybe sing your ABCs in your head or try to empty your mind if you have too many thoughts going through there. But this here is your temple massage. So again, just two fingers, circular motion here. The next that we have is forehead circles. So again, we're going to take our fingers and then to our forehead, which again, everyone should know, but just in case, I'm going to explain everything. Forehead is this big empty chunk of space on the top of your head. And again, just going ahead and moving in a circular motion. So one thing with massages, with your face, always start from the inside and move outward. So you'll start here, maybe going up through the middle, and then out to the side. And then again, once you hit that temple area, that is your ending point. So keep it to just your forehead. But again, just right here, nice little circular motion here. And then the next one that we have for our head, again, I apologize if this is kind of quick, but I want to get through as much of this as I can. We're going to do the top of our nose, the top of our nose to our forehead. So the top of our nose is the skinny little part right in between our eyes. So we're going to take our thumbs this time, take our thumbs on either side, and then push up and out. So think of your thumbs going up and out like this. So again, we're going to pinch the skinny part and come up over top of our forehead, our eyebrows, and push out. So skinny part and up and out. All right, with this one, your thumbs are going to give you the most pressure, but again, if you want to do a different finger, you go right ahead. It's your own self-massage. The next that we have here is eyebrow pinches, which is literally is exactly what it says. So you're just going to take your pointer finger and your thumb, like little crab hands, and you're gonna come here to your eyebrows and just give a nice little pinch to the very end. So basically just whatever is overhanging your eyes, a nice little pinch here. I know it might seem kind of silly, but sometimes your muscles just get so tight even in your face. Maybe that's where you hold your stress. That just these little movements are gonna feel super, super good. So that is your eyebrow pinch. The next that we are going to do is our temporal lobe. So these are our temples. We're gonna move on to our lobe, which is more on our head. So think kind of where your hair starts, all right? So temporal lobe is over here. So again, we're gonna take our 2 fingers. We're gonna go not to where our skin and that indent in our head is, but rather right behind there. Again, where the start of our hairline is. And again, we're just gonna give a nice circular motion right here, back and forth. I know when I get headaches a lot, they tend to be like behind my eyes or out and to my temples. So this one always feels really good. And again, just sitting up nice and tall. You're gonna move your fingers in a nice circular motion here. And again, you can apply the pressure as you want. So if you really wanna dig in, you can do that. If you don't need as much, you can kind of loosen it up. Just, oh, excuse me, oh, sorry. You can do whatever you want when you do your massages when it comes to pressure, all right? The next one that we have is an open jaw massage. So exactly what it says, we're gonna open our jaw, just nice and easy, relax, don't think about it, I guess is the best way. So just let your jaw open, and then, well, I have to talk while I say this, but right where your jaw hinges, so again, it's gonna kind of be right below your temple, in front of your ear, you'll open your mouth, and then just nice and easy with those 2 fingers, a nice circular motion, just like this. Okay, if you are someone that talks a lot during your day, whether that's in person or on the phone or via Zoom, or you just talk to yourself and now you're animals, either way, your jaw can get very tight, especially if you're someone that holds stress in your jaw. So if you notice that you're clenching your teeth throughout the day, this is a really good one for you to incorporate, where again, just opening up and circular motion, rubbing the jawline, okay? So this class is going by super fast, and I'm not even through all my head massages yet. The next one that we have is our jawline to our ear. So with this one, we're gonna start down towards our chin, so think on the outside of your chin. All right, again, our 2 fingers here, either side, and then we're going to follow our jawline. So we're gonna push, 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 all the way up to our ear. And yes, as you can see, if you're like me and you have chunky cheeks right now, you are gonna kind of be pushing some skin. But again, just sitting nice and tall, you're gonna push it up, all the way to your ear, and release. Again, if you're someone that holds a lot of stress in your face, this will feel really good as I stretch my mouth nice and wide. If anything, you should get a good laugh at how funny my face looks during this video. So again, one last time, from our jawline to our ear, follow the base of your jaw all the way to the back. Our next one is our outer ear massage. So your outer ear obviously is the ear that you can see. Again, you're gonna only need really a finger. So again, we're gonna go back to our crab fingers. I'm gonna scoot in just a little bit closer. So hi everyone. Hopefully you all can see my ear. You're just going to take your little crab finger and just pinch and roll on the outside. It's gonna kind of sound weird, just to give you a warning, but again, it just feels good to kind of treat yourself. So pretty simple, straightforward outer ear massage. Then obviously, to top it off, we have our earlobe massage. So again, our earlobe is the bottom part here. You're just gonna take your fingers and just like with your outer ear, just give it a nice little rub right there. Earlobe massage. How easy is this? And voila. So that is all of our head massages. Again, I know I go really quick with these, but like I said, I wanted to give you as much as possible, which that already took me 10 minutes. So next we're gonna move on to our neck. All right, so we did everything on our head, moving on to our neck. First one that we're going to do is the head lean with circles at the base. So remember our circles, we're going to use our 2 favorite fingers for this. Our head lean is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to lean your head downward. All right, the base is right here. So kind of like where your neck meets your shoulders. So if you want to use more of like a grabbing motion and like picking like this, you can, or you can use that circular motion. This is kind of hard to show you like to do, but anywho, so your head is going to be dropped down, think chin to chest. Again, don't force your head lower than you need to. And all you're going to do is nice little, so you can see, just nice little circles at the base here. Circle motion. All right, try to keep it towards the back of the neck. You can go to this pointy spot and across. Obviously, if you're doing it with 2 arms, you won't need to go across, but just so you can see down here, right here is where we're talking about for the base. And like I said, you can always do the motion of like pinching and pulling upward if you'd like to. So again, the neck one, I apologize in advance because it's going to be kind of hard for me to show you some of these things. All right, so the next one is a neck leaning again, and then we're going to massage the base to our clavicle. So our clavicle is that bone that runs right here. Getting all smart on you today. All right, and again, the base of our neck back here. So again, with this one here, it's going to be more of a pulling motion, but we're going to lean forward and we're just going to bring our hands from behind our head, pulling down to our clavicle. So just nice pressure, pulling it down and out. So again, that bone is going to run right here. So again, down and pulling out. The next that we have is from the base of our neck up to the bottom of our head. So the base, like we said, is right down here. The bottom of your head, you should be able to kind of feel, I don't know really how to explain it, but there should be like a slight indent, all right? So again, for this one here, nice and tall, we're gonna take all of our hands here, we're gonna bring it up to the base and then push out. So again, if you're thinking this is like this is your neck, you're gonna come up and then out, but on the other side. So again, sitting nice and tall, facing forward, you're gonna bring your hands, all fingers, pushing up along your spine, and then once you hit that little indent, pushing out, all right? So think of making like the letter T with your hands. And then, for the sake of time, I'll only be able to get one more in here. So the next one, we are going, again, dropping our head. So head lean forward, and we're gonna massage the axis area, which again is kind of like that little indent. Tension headaches are commonly in the back of our heads, right? Again, this is really hard to show you, like right back through here. So this lower point of your head is our axis area, so that's where we're gonna be massaging. So again, we're gonna drop our chin towards our chest, and then you can do this with 1 or 2 hands, as many fingers as you need. I'm just gonna do a nice massage right here. Again, when we do this, nice circular motions are what we're looking for. Nice thing about giving yourself a massage is you know where your pain is at, and you know like how much pressure you would want on the area. So that is all that we have time for today. So again, not exactly